Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's King Greco, the king of the chase down, and I got another taking on 99s for you. This is probably gonna be the very last one, because we're finally in the 90s, but yeah, these guys right here, this is back when we were 98 and 95, so I figured that it's kind of relevant, it's appropriate. And their name is Get Bopped, as you can see. And playing street ball in New York, like the term Get Bopped, it generally means it's like you get bopped when you get crossed over. So I kind of knew what to expect going into this game. And we never had to really deal with a team that used a lot of isomotion, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a little scruffy at first, but we're gonna try to pick it up, and it's gonna be I think a pretty good game. But I wanted to talk about other things, but I'm not going to this game. I'm gonna save it for my next game, because next week is probably gonna be a ranked match. Because like unless the other video gets I guess more popular, then my last video, then it's pretty much just gonna be ranked matches and crew games until 2K12, unless like I said, the other one gets more popular. But yeah, this game right here, you see our jerseys? We got the white and navy blue and red. Like this is a sick jersey. The way jersey look hot, the home jersey look hot. I would buy this if this was in real life and if it had my name on it. But that's another story. Anyway, so I'm playing shooting guard because we have the Hawks now. Like normally I play small forward when we had the Magic. Yeah. But check this out. He caught him like from the start. Like normally our point guard does that to like 90% of this crew that we face, but he caught him early, and I don't know how I missed a wide open perfect release shot. That's why I turn off jump shot feedback. I can't stand it. I missed too many open shots for it to make sense. And you see I'm calling quick ISO? That's how players use isomotion. I kind of expected that. That's how they play. That's normal though. And I got in the guy's way, and I thought I had him when I saw him at 3-point line. I jumped, and he got me. What can I say? Al Horford fouled him, but there's nothing we could do about it at that point. He made both his free throws. And I'm trying to get through the lane, but I couldn't do nothing. And then I hit him with that spin move you guys see me catch so many people with. Like, that's becoming a staple of my game right there. But yeah, I want to talk about other things, but I really can't because, like, one, this game is going to be too exciting, and two, I can't talk about other things because I'm going to say that for my ranked match. I might talk about the lockout, the 2K12, how they accidentally slipped up and told us a little bit more about greatest mode than they really wanted to. I'm going to say that for next week. So, that information is coming next, hopefully, let's say Saturday. And I'm in the lane already. I'm surprised I didn't get a 3-second, but I caught him with the move again. This time I went up with my left hand. I'm 3 out of 4 and we're still down. Like I'm having a good shooting game, but these guys, their defense is I believe it's a zone, and their offense is pretty much just quick ISO and trying to get past their man. But hold on real quick. Josh Smith has a nasty alley-oop to finish real quick. Yeah, there we go. You guys know how I play though. I throw plenty of alley-oops. If you guys see my ranked matches, I throw plenty of alley-oops. So it's the same thing with crew matches. Not just human play with the computer. I tried to get over there and help out, but the point guard's in my way at the moment, so I kind of ran into him instead. So he got the open shot. And I know when to throw alley-oops, and I think that's a situation where we probably should have just passed it instead, because there were 2 guys in front of us. So if there was maybe just one and further away, I would have asked for it. But I'll tell you, we don't really ask for alley-oops. Usually it's just natural, And this guy, he did a good triple threat move and got right past him. Like he has I think 2 dunks already. Like that's no bueno. Like we're supposed to be a tough defensive team. That's where we play first, defense then offense. But so Juice is trying to bring it up court. We missed our shot. I'm gonna stay in front of him. Look at everybody moving away from me. Quick ISO. Don't even make a difference.
Get that out of here. You know who I am? I'm the king of the chase down.
I know you got LeBron on your team, but I'm the king of the chase down. Josh Smith stopped me at a 3-point line. I don't know why. I gave it to Zaza, which is the wrong person at the moment. I tried to give it to a point guard. I accidentally threw it to Al Horford. Al Horford fade away in Chris Bosh's face. It does not make a difference. So yeah, we're going to the second quarter. We're down by 1, but we're going to try everything we can do to get back in this game. It's starting off a little slow, but trust me, this game is going to pick up. And he got past me. What can I say? That was a nasty dunk. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that they're 99 legit. They may be, they may not be, but just because of the height, that makes me think it. But if they are, it doesn't make a difference because they're playing the same positions as us. And Josh Smith, what are you doing? Why did you move away from him? Come on, Josh. Like you're the reason why we chose this team. But I don't know why I'm talking to Josh Smith like he could hear me. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to... Oh, that was a perfectly timed Euro step. But I don't know if you guys want to see me do a live commentary because I was thinking about it and I talk a lot. Oh, look at that, a contact layup. He's trying to outdo my last layup. But yeah, I talk a lot, like the entire game, and I don't know if people want to hear that. I mean, I talk a lot now, but it's like a lot more. And you know, there's gonna be 2 of us, so or 3 or 4, you never know. But look at wide open jump shot. You don't leave a shooter like me outside open. I used to shoot 57%, but for some reason I keep missing wide open jump shots like I did earlier. Like, I don't really force shots, and like my thing fell down to 45% for after like 60 something. Oh man, I kind of hate when people do that. I mean, you could argue that was well timed, but as Dark Hustle would say, ball don't lie, or as Rashid would say, whatever. They threw it right out of bounds after that. I guess the game knew that they screwed us over. But so this guy's trying to call for it like crazy. Come on, I'm right there. Come on, man. I've been playing defense all game. It's not gonna be this easy. So it's me versus that point guard. He doesn't want it, so he tried to force me into a bad animation. I miss it. Our point guard comes by and grabs it, scores right on him. A 2-on-1. He still scored on him. So this guy bring it back up court. I guess because we scored on him, they got to show us up. They spread out. It's me versus him, mano a mano. Let's go. Get that out of here. You know who I am? King of the Chase down, 75 block, but I act like I got 99. Come on, let's go. 19 up. So this guy, I blocked him so bad, he got a Gatorade symbol. He don't want it the second time. He doesn't want it. You better pass that off. You don't want it. So that now the point guard tries to get past our point guard. I'm right here. You ever heard of help defense? We're a team. Come on, man. Take that open 4-point shot. He made it. It doesn't count though. It doesn't count. Now that could be huge. Looking, depending on how the game turns out, that could be huge. So he takes a half-court shot. He misses it. You know, we go to halftime, and we're tied up. And there goes our crew GM logging on extra late. Like, he's not getting tied this one, but usually whenever we can get 2, 3, 4 players of the crew, you know, it's gonna be really hard to beat us.
Thanks for joining us.
So halftime, you know, nobody wants to see us. They always skip through it. I can't even give you guys any music, but we're shooting 37%, and that's ridiculous. 37%. I like their defense, their zone is it's like it really prevents inside scoring, so it's kind of hard for our point guard to get started. But luckily, you know, it's a team. It's not one player. So if he slacks, then I can pick him up, and if I slack, then he can pick me up. You know how that's how a team sport goes anyway. But I was wide open. I didn't go for it because I was a little deep also. So Al Horford standing still against the point guard, so I sent him in there. Bad pass, no assist. I don't get it. I passed it. It led to the score. Why is there no assist? But anyway, that was a terrible shot by their point guard. So I'm going to bring it up court. And this guy's trying to get in front of me, but he's trying to steal like crazy. Look at this. It took 4 steal attempts before he got a reach-in violation. Come on, that's ridiculous. They need to change that next year. Make reach-ins be more, make them happen more often. Because people abuse, they spam steal like crazy. Come on. And then I try to catch him back. My head hits the ground, and I pop back up. Timeout. Come on. Really? Really? Seriously? You let him call it that late? But anyway, people do that a lot online anyway. So he catches him with the Euro step, full contact, big Z, fake little Z, whatever, got Zaza. He puts his hand on his head and he still misses it. That's a bad pass by me. If you can see, I got 5 turnovers. And a lot of it's like, you know, when you get those passes late and then they force a turnover on you and it goes out of bounds. But, oh, come on. Did he really make that, though? Really? He drove it into the traffic and then he put it on the side where the defender was and still scored it. That Euro step is way overpowered. Like, especially when you have 99 layup and speed. Like, that is way overpowered. So their guy, he gets a tough shot on the inside. He was like, and our point guard's going for it. Normally it doesn't bother me, but I don't really like when like I say the only position that shouldn't attempt to go for that should not attempt to go for an inbound steal is probably the point guard, because if you don't get it and they get past you, then you're playing catch up and you have to waste a lot of turbo and you might not even catch them, you know, because point guard is the fastest position. But yeah, this guy, like they're fighting hard. They're like, we're down by 1 still. I'm playing defense. I'm by myself. He went for the steal attempt. He missed it. One man, two-handed dunk. You guys don't see two-handed dunks from me often, so you know, whenever I do, I gotta point it out. Wide open 3 by himself. Could we gambled on defense? Luckily, he missed it, and we're only up by 1. So this is the fourth quarter is like whoever does not clutch it will lose the game. Simple as that. So he's trying to get past him. He's trying to do every crossover he can think of, but our point guard stayed with him that time. And he recovered in time to go stop the 3-point shot. We played good defense in that possession. And I think he tried to pass it to me, but it went way past me to Zaza for some reason. And I truly think this could have been a chase down because he put his hand back, but the game gave it to him. I guess they were feeling pity or something. I don't know. And that was a great pass right through the defenders to me. Like, you got to have vision to do something like that. So this guy's trying to do behind the backs, crossovers, anything he can think of. And they spread it out again like last time. They gave it to their point guard. Our point guard baited him. We got the ball back. He went for the steal. He missed it. Who's going to get the alley-oop? Yo, that was sick nasty. Come on. Nobody even touched it on the way up there. Come on. But anyway, I love when a small player goes up there and does it with one hand. And you got to... I already knew they were going to throw an alley-oop because whenever you catch a person, they try to come right back at you. But it doesn't work. It's harder to do it when you see it coming. And you saw me block him out kind of like a tackle or a tight end. I got in the way of everybody. He went up for the two-handed dunk. He really dunked on me when you think about it, but that's a nasty in-traffic dunk on the whole team. They're spreading out again. I'm right here. Come on. 3 times in one game. Stop doing it. Start taking jump shots. He threw the alley-oop. I catch it. In traffic with the layup. So they're flashy, but we're flashy also. And that makes me... That really makes me think they're from New York, because they play so flashy, and that's how New York players play in real life. Like a lot of crossovers, a lot of... Oh, I think we should have just thrown like a regular pass then again, because there were 2 guys in between me and him. Usually, I throw a lot of alley-oops, so I really think that I know the right time, but I don't call for the alley-oops, you know. So it's just like I guess a judgment call. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And before you guys say anything, that was not a cherry pick. After the alley-oop, there's an animation that left me out of bounds. I tried to catch up, but I couldn't make it to half court, so... Oh, well, my team played great defense. Now, that guy, you can argue what he did might have been a cherry pick, because he wasn't guarding the defender, but whatever. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. That's the only way he can score in the paint on me. But, so, yeah, we're fighting hard. I thought this could be an alley-oop attempt right here, but he didn't go for it. I got the ball, go in on Big Z and the 2 defenders that came over to help. We're shooting 52%. We were shooting 37 at halftime, so we're scoring like crazy. And that right there, that could have been a chase down. That's my opinion. That could have been one. So Josh Smith, he gives it to me. I give it to the real Big Z, Zaza Pachulia. It's kind of weird. I love Zaza in the game, but I hate him in real life. Wide open. No pump fake needed. No pump fake needed. Come on, let's clutch this game right here. Minute and 10, we up by 10. They guys wide open at the 3-point line. Look how far they pushed me out of bounds when I tried to go for the steal attempt. We had no chance of catching them again. So we're trying to get open. We were about to go get past both of them, but I guess you could say that was a good foul because there's no free throws involved. It's too early. They go for the unrealistic Euro step from extra deep. I'm glad they didn't make that. I'm glad, because like, people try that way too often. Wide open. Same thing again. Come on, man. How many times I gotta burn you with the exact same possession, basically? Kind of like we're watching this on replay. So look at this guy. He misses a terrible shot and he quits the game. He rage quits it. That's weak right there. Don't quit. Just play it out. I mean, come on. You got 30 seconds left. Play it like a man. Come on. So Juice gets past the point guard. I get in his face at the end. There's nothing he could do right there. Even if he made it, it would not have made a difference. So the game's over. We won it. A lot of action, a lot of defense, a lot of crazy offense on top of that. So if you guys like this, I really appreciate if you, like it. Special shout outs to P.S Studio. They hooked me up with the beat that you're listening to right now. It's P.S Studio TV. You can go click on the screen, go check the description. There's gonna be a link to them. They make some beats for some of your favorite commentators. They make some of the hottest remakes. So, go hit them up, go give them a visit. They're gonna help me get my videos back on mobile.